What's up, everyone? You're watching Driveline Daily, your ultimate destination for detailed car reviews, comparisons, and everything automotive. I'm Jimmy, and today we've got something special lined up. Honda just dropped the 2026 HR-V, and we're breaking down every single detail you need to know before you head to the dealership. Let's get into it! What if I told you that Honda just redesigned one of America's favorite compact SUVs? Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about what the HR-V actually is. Honda launched the HR-V back in 1999, but it truly made waves in the U.S. market when the second generation dropped in 2015. It quickly became a hit with young buyers and small families who wanted something practical, efficient, and affordable. Fast forward to 2026, and Honda's giving the HR-V a serious glow-up. This isn't just a refresh, this is a full evolution. Positioned as Honda's entry-level crossover, the HR-V sits below the CR-V but punches way above its weight class. It's designed for urban dwellers, first-time SUV buyers, and anyone who wants Honda reliability without the hefty price tag. And here's the best part, Honda's not playing it safe. They're taking risks with bolder design, hybrid powertrain options, and tech that rivals vehicles costing $10,000, even $20,000 more. So yeah, this little SUV has big ambitions. Let's talk about the looks, because honestly, this might be the best-looking HR-V we've ever seen. Honda's design team went aggressive with the 2026 model, and it shows. Up front, you've got this sculpted wide grille flanked by sharp LED headlights with signature daytime running lights that give it a modern, almost futuristic vibe. The hood has these subtle character lines that add muscle without being over the top. The profile is where things get interesting. Honda stretched the wheelbase slightly, giving the HR-V a more planted, athletic stance. You've got these flowing body lines that create a sense of motion even when it's standing still. The available 18-inch alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, and those black cladding accents, they scream adventure ready. Around back, the taillights are sleeker, more horizontal, and connected by a thin LED strip that spans the width of the vehicle. Very on trend. The rear spoiler is subtle but functional, helping with aerodynamics and fuel efficiency. Honda's offering the 2026 HR-V in 8 stunning colors, including new shades like Sonic Gray Pearl and Canyon River Blue Metallic. And let me tell you, in person, this thing turns heads. Step inside and you're greeted with what Honda calls their human-centered design philosophy. And honestly, it works. The cabin feels spacious, upscale, and way more premium than you'd expect in this price range. The dashboard is clean and modern, dominated by a floating 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Yes, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and they're wireless. Below that, you've got physical buttons and knobs for climate control, which I personally love. No more digging through menus to adjust the AC. The seats are wrapped in soft touch materials, and the higher trims get leather upholstery with contrast stitching. Heated front seats, standard on EX and above. And get this, Honda's offering a panoramic sunroof on the top-tier Touring trim, flooding the cabin with natural light. Rear seat legroom is genuinely impressive for a compact SUV. I'm 6 feet tall, and I can sit behind myself comfortably. The 60/40 split folding rear seats fold completely flat, giving you a massive cargo area. Perfect for road trips, camping gear, or your weekend IKEA haul. Honda also added ambient lighting, a wireless charging pad, and dual-zone automatic climate control. It's the little things that make a big difference. All right, let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where Honda made some smart moves. The base 2026 HR-V comes with a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 158 horsepower and 138 lb-ft of torque. Now, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound like much. But here's the thing. This engine is tuned for efficiency and smooth power delivery. It's paired with a continuously variable transmission, or CVT, which, let's be honest, CVTs get a bad rap, but Honda's nailed it. This one feels responsive, doesn't drone, and keeps the engine in its sweet spot. 0 to 60, you're looking at around 8.5 seconds. Not sports car territory, but for daily driving, school runs, and highway cruising, it's more than adequate. Front-wheel drive is standard, but you can opt for Honda's real-time AWD system, which automatically sends power to the rear wheels and it detects slip. Perfect for rain, light snow, or dirt roads. Fuel economy is where the HR-V really shines. nines. We're talking an EPA estimated 28 mpg city, 34 mpg highway, and 30 combined with front-wheel drive. With AWD, those numbers drop slightly to 27 city and 32 highway. Still excellent for the class. And here's the kicker. Honda's rumored to be introducing a hybrid variant later in the 2026 model year, potentially pushing fuel economy into the 40 mpg range. If that happens, game over for the competition. On the road, the HR-V feels planted and confident. The suspension soaks up bumps beautifully. Steering is light but precise, and road noise is surprisingly minimal. This is a vehicle designed for comfort, not corner-carving thrills, and that's perfectly okay. Honda's never been one to skimp on safety, and the 2026 HR-V is loaded with Honda Sensing, their suite of advanced driver assistance systems. Standard across all trims, you're getting adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, road departure mitigation, and automatic high beams. Basically, this SUV is watching out for you even when you're not paying full attention, though you should always be. Of course, higher trims add blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking in tight spots a breeze. Inside, you've got 8 airbags strategically placed throughout the cabin, stability control, traction control, and a reinforced body structure designed to absorb and redirect impact energy. Honda's also equipped the HR-V with tire pressure monitoring, hill start assist, and vehicle stability assist. The IIHS and NHTSA haven't released crash test ratings yet, but based on Honda's track record, expect top scores across the board. Now, let's talk money, because value is where the HR-V really competes. The 2026 Honda HR-V starts at just $24,500 for the base LX trim with front-wheel drive. That gets you the essentials: Honda Sensing, cloth seats, 7-inch touchscreen, and LED headlights. Step up to the sport trim at $26,800 and you get sportier styling, 18-inch wheels, fog lights, and upgraded interior trim, the EX, priced at $28,500. That's the 9-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, heated front seats, and a sunroof. At the top, the touring trim comes in at $31,200, packing leather seats, LED fog lights, the 360 camera system, and premium audio. Add all-wheel drive to any trim for an extra $1,500. Considering competitors like the Mazda CX-30, Subaru Crosstrek, and Hyundai Kona start around the same price, but often lack features. The HR-V includes standard. Honda's playing the value game and winning. Colors include platinum white pearl, crystal black pearl, meteorite gray metallic, radiant red metallic, Aegean blue metallic, sonic gray pearl, canyon river blue metallic, and urban gray pearl. So, after spending time with the 2026 Honda HR-V, here's my final take. Who should buy this? If you're a first-time SUV buyer, a young professional, or a small family looking for something reliable, efficient, and packed with features, the HR-V checks every box. It's also perfect for city dwellers who need maneuverability but want weekend adventure capability. Pros: amazing value for money, excellent fuel economy, surprisingly upscale interior, loaded with safety tech, and Honda's legendary reliability. Plus, it looks sharp, way sharper than the old model. Cons: the base engine isn't exactly thrilling if you're a spirited driver, and some competitors offer slightly more rear cargo space. Also, if you're over 6'2", headroom in the back might feel a bit snug. But here's the bottom line. The 2026 Honda HR-V is one of the smartest purchases you can make in the compact SUV segment. It's practical, stylish, safe, and affordable. And with that rumored hybrid coming, this could be the SUV to beat. If you found this review helpful, smash that like button. Drop a comment below letting me know which trim you'd choose, and subscribe for more in-depth car reviews every single day. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. I'm Jimmy, and I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.